The Ghana Police Service has met chiefs and people of Toflokpo after disturbances there led to the death of 47-year-old father of three, Kolete Womeno, and several others injured. On Monday, residents of Toflokpo, a salt mining community in the Adan West District of the Greater Accra region, clashed with some staff of Electrochem Ghana Limited. 3 days after his demise, it is emerging that the deceased was not part of those who allegedly clashed with staff of Electrochem as the family demands probe into his death. In an engagement with the Tema Regional Police Command, leaders of the community said the police are blaming them for the death of their relative. We'll be engaging the chief shortly, but first, here's the wrap of JoyNews' visit to the community 2 days after the incident. Carlos Kaloni has more.
This was the mood in the family house of the deceased, Kolete Womeno, who allegedly died in a clash between residents of Toflokpo and staff of Electrochem on November 6, 2023, over salt mining concession. With tears rolling down their cheeks, a family spokesperson, Faustina Mamle Womeno, says they demand justice.
Last Monday, we were home when we heard that Electrochem, they came and attacked our workers. I was with my brother. I was even preparing something for us to eat. And my brother said, oh, what is happening? We need a defense. So he was just going through. He was going through from Salom to Lolonya. And on his way going, he wanted to see what is happening. In fact, my brother don't have even a portion of the songo to do the work. He is a farmer, a complete farmer. He even do farming during dry season. He was just passing. He is not part of those people who are working over there. And before we heard the news, they shot our brother. And he was lying down in a cold blood, left behind 3 children with a mother and a father. They are old, very old, above 80 years. And we are the family. This is the family. I am a sister who is going to take care of us. Nana Akufo-Addo. In fact, we are looking on to you.
Apart from the disease, these men also say they suffered varied degrees of injuries resulting from gunshot and cutlass attacks on them. On that Monday, some unknown men we believe to be Langards, in the company of some police officers, invaded our salt mining site and started packing our working tools. We protested, and before we realized, they pulled cutlasses and sharp metals and attacked us with them.
They
shot at us and the bullet hit me, penetrating my neck and elbow. With wailing and tears, women of the community, including wives of these victims, say they now live in fear.
My husband was wounded in the process. I don't know how I'm going to take care of him and the kids.
Speaking to JoyNews, the public relations officer of the Adan Songo Lagoon Association, Ibrahim Ahuma Tete, says the government must find the killers within 14 days.
Our demand is we are giving the president and the government, we gave them 2 good weeks, 14 days, that our brother that have been killed, they should prove it and let us see the killers. Those who killed our brother, we want to know them. We want to know those who killed our brother, Kolete, and we want Electrochem Ghana Limited to only remain as Songo Salt. Aside that, whatever he would do, we are not going to agree. Our only survivor is the Songo Lagoon. Yeah. So we are saying that from 2 weeks exactly, if the president and the government, they were not able to do anything to solve this situation, then it would be that all of us in along the Songo Lagoon, when they whip us, all of us off by killing with guns and whatever, the lagoon will be free for them to take over because we are not going to agree.
And so this is the feeling among residents, among family members here, Quality's family members here in Salome, in the Adan West District of the Greater Accra region. Reporting from Salome, my name is Carlos Kaloni for JoyNews.
Carlos Kaloni joins me with more. Carlos, we understand there was a meeting with the Tema Regional Police Command between the residents and the Tema Regional Police Command over the issue. Can you share with us the outcome of that meeting?
All right, Aisha, indeed, there was a long meeting between the elders of Salome and Toflokpo and the Tema Regional Police Command yesterday, which took so many hours. And out of that meeting, according to the chief of the community, Nene Milo Dadebom Inim II, a number of issues came up from that meeting. The first one was that they were told that the police said they are now investigating a number of things. The first one is attack on the DC of the area. If you recall, after the incident, the DC of the area went into the community and he was attacked. So the police said they are investigating that aspect of the incident. And also, they are also investigating the burning down of electrochem machines. So some machines and equipment of the company were allegedly destroyed. So the police say they are investigating that aspect too. And a third one, which is the looting of a shop belonging to a staff of Electrochem. The police say they are also investigating that. Now, on the death of the Quality woman, they said that their preliminary investigations at the scene shows that the bullet used in the act does not belong to the police service. And so they are looking into that. But yet, the community members maintain that they saw lanyards in the company of the police shooting at the deceased. So that's according to the residents. So the police say the bullet shells they saw on the ground is not that is of the police. So they are equally investigating that. But the police say that they will carry out an autopsy on the body come Tuesday. And the family is also demanding that they would want to be there when the autopsy is being carried out on the body. So basically, these were the things discussed at the meeting from our sources at that particular meeting that happened yesterday, Aisha.
Carlos, I know that they've already given a 14 days ultimatum to the government, but what really do they want from the Ghana Police Service? Do you know?
Yes, so according to the leaders of the community and the family, they expect the police to act and investigate this matter. In fact, yesterday at that meeting, the elders, the chiefs, were told that the killers are coming from the community, not from the police. So the position of the chief is that if indeed the police is able to establish that the killers are from Toflokpo, then they should come into the community, conduct their investigation, and then apprehend the killer of Quality. So basically, that is the situation. They want the police to investigate this matter and come out with a finding. And they are surprised that 4 days into the killing of Quality, the police is yet to make a public pronouncement on the matter. So they are looking up to the police to actually speak on the killing of Quality woman. I shall speak.
Carlos Kaloni is our man following the event for us. Definitely we'll be hearing more from the police as and when they get some update for us. But in the last few minutes, there's been a statement issued by the Adan West District Assembly, and it reads that Adan West District Assembly wishes to clarify that the civil unrest which occurred in the Toflokpo electoral area on Monday resulted in the death of one person, not two, as reported earlier. The District Security Council dissect, however, further checks reveals that the second death was unrelated to the clashes. In that regard, the Adan West District Assembly wishes to render an unqualified apology to persons who have been affected by the misrepresentation of the facts. The residents of Toflokpo and Electrochem are admonished to remain calm whilst DISEC continues with its negotiations to resolve the stalemate. The Assembly has consequently scheduled a meeting with both parties on Monday 13th and Tuesday 14th November, respectively. DISEC, having visited the concession area in Toflokpo, are of the firm belief that this all-important meeting will be crucial in addressing the impasse and allowing the two parties work together in peace. And it is signed by the district coordinating director for the district chief executive.